Coach Rod live in effect. New Year's Eve. Yeah, I told y'all I was gonna come back on. I was gonna come on live tonight. Um, I didn't mean to come on this late, but I had a real busy day. Had to come in and get a haircut. Then I had to get something to eat. Then I had to uh, wait for my food real long. So I've been, been busy today. Had to coach two clients, and man, y'all, I haven't been to sleep since yesterday. I haven't been sleeping 24 hours. I only had an hour and a half sleep because I had to work overnight last night. Coach Rod tired, but I'm still pushing though. Still. I told y'all I was gonna be on here live. Trust me, I'm coming on. I'm coming on. I'm a man of my word. I know some of y'all probably thinking like, man, Coach Rod ain't gonna come on, man. It's late. I'm still coming on. Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy New Year to y'all, man. Happy New Year. God just allowed us to be able to lead to see another year. God is good. God is good. So many people have left us, but we are still here. We are still here. And 2021, baby, 2021. How you doing, Joy? God bless you. Trying to pull this email up. I wanna do a video from the email. Y'all know the topic. Drop that chicken dinner. Drop that chicken dinner. Get a winner. Actually, I got that topic off Martin Lawrence. Um, Martin Lawrence. He was playing the other guy that Martin played, and he was talking about Martin. He was telling Gina, drop that chicken dinner and get with it, winner, girl. So that's where I get that title from. Drop that chicken dinner and get with a winner. That title gonna fit this email. I'm trying to pull the email up. The title gonna fit this email. So that's where I get that from. And y'all who know me, y'all know I like to have fun. I like to clown. I like to joke. So that's just the silly side of me. You know, I think everybody should have that joking side. Even in the Bible say a merry heart does good like medicine, but a broken spirit drives the bone. So ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun every now and then. But yeah, nevertheless, man, we are here, 2021, man, and I want to say thank God for y'all who rocking with Coach Rod on New Year's Eve. Everybody out partying, doing their thing. Me, I'm in my purpose. I'm in my purpose. I'm here to serve. I don't have time to party. I gotta reach Queens, man. I gotta reach Queens. I gotta soul in the life of Queens. I ain't got time to be out here going out celebrating. I celebrate in my purpose. I celebrate by being in my purpose. That's the biggest thing to me is me being in my purpose, man, and that's what it's all about. Trying to get this email up. The woman, one of my subscribers, one of y'all, sent me this email, and she want me to do a video on this right here. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Um, I'm gonna read after I do the video, I'm gonna do a Q&A too. So anybody want to ask questions, I'm gonna do a Q&A as well. Um, the email says, "Hello, Coach Rod. I'll get to the point. I went on a date with a guy that I've been associating with for months now. He lives out of state. He happened to come to my state for the holidays and asked if we could go out, and I agreed. I kind of didn't want to go on the date because he just got out of a relationship a month ago. He was talking to me before he got with this woman, so I already felt a little salty about that. Uh, that he basically chose someone else over me. He was talking to me before he got with that woman. So on the date, he did a few things that I didn't like. For starters, he kept talking about his ex and how they were fornicating, and that basically that's one reason they broke up, and because they were unequally yoked. This guy is saved and has ministry background, but he had excuses why he was in a ungodly relationship with this woman. The fact that he did that, but claimed to be on this certain level, kind of bothered me. I've been without it for 2 years nearly, and I want someone that's been celibate too. So another thing he did on this date was he conversated, considering it was our first date. No, hold on. He held a long conversation, considering he was on a date. I felt that was inappropriate, considering it was our first date. I understand him answering, but to hold a conversation like that showed me he was selfish or wasn't holding his attention, or I wasn't holding his attention. Either way, it was rude to me. Another thing he did that was kind of funny, he spoke to the waiter guy in Spanish. We were at a Mexican restaurant. I felt like he was trying to impress me, but to me, that was going overboard. I didn't understand what he was telling the waiter, so I thought he was trying too hard. When the date was over, he didn't walk me to my car or tell me to call him when I got home safe. He gave me the impression that he thinks he's the gift. The date happened on a Saturday. I barely heard from him until Monday. He asked me if I feel entitled because he are friends. I told him no. Oh, I told him no. Well, hold on, go. Where I'm at now. He said because I didn't thank him for the dinner. Although, no, I thought that was crazy that he held on to that for 2 days. To me, him still having feels for his ex, having a conversation on the date, and not making sure I got home safe was all arrogant to me. And the fact that he was bothered that that was didn't thank him for the date. What do you think? And she said his son mom is remarried, by the way, but holding a conversation on the date was rude to me, and I told him all all how I felt after he said he didn't think I didn't thank him for the date. He didn't say much. So she really answered her question in his email. Number one, she should have never been on a date with him because, like I said in my title, he's a chicken dinner. He's a chicken dinner. Like I said, I got a title from Martin. Martin told Gina when Mark was playing the role of another man, the other guy, the I forgot what he called the guy that Mark. Martin played different roles. So he was telling Gina to get rid of Martin. He was saying, Gina, get rid of that chicken dinner and get you a winner. So that's where I got the title from. This guy's the chicken dinner. And you was right. You should have never went on a date with him, knowing that he was talking to you before y'all before then he choose another woman over you. He got a relationship with somebody else, and he was talking to you, and then now he got hurt on her back, and then now he want to come and try to date you. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't even never been on a date with him. You said it. I felt kind of salty about that. You had every right to be salty. Happy New Year, Tarsha and Miss A. God bless you. You have every right to be salty about that. You shouldn't never even entertain him. We don't no date with no man who gonna choose another woman over you. You see what I'm saying? This guy is he doesn't even deserve a conversation with you. The fact that he's supposed to be saved, and then he telling you about his ex and how they was fornicating and all that kind of stuff. That's the thing. Like, I always talk about a man's character. Look at his character. Look at his character. This man does not even deserve your time and your energy, let alone your body. He don't even deserve your time or your energy. He ain't got no character. And yes, there was rude to be talking on the phone to his son mama for a long time, even though she married. But out of respect for you, he should have just cut that short. Hey, it should be about the son. That's another thing too. Even though he married, he probably still got feeling for his ex, his son mama. Some men don't never get over their son mama. And you never know. He might be still getting in that. And she married. Some men don't care. A lot of men don't care. And from what you're telling me, this guy is that type of guy that would do something like that. Will do something with a married woman. He claimed to be saved and got a ministry background, and he in fornication. He in fornication. And then you was 100% right. After the date, was over, he's supposed to walk you to their car, open up your car door, and hold the door before you let you sit down. And you supposed to say thank you. And his response should have been, "You're welcome, sweetheart. Hey, call me when you get home. Let me know you made it home safe." All right. And then you got home. You supposed to call him and say, "I made it in." Okay, that's good. That's a gentleman. This man you got right here is a clown. He's a clown, like my man R.C. Blake said. He's a clown in the crown. Clown in the crown. Girl, if you don't run from this man, run. Girl, if you watch my video, you already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. Somebody reached out to me before. She asked me for some advice. And I told her, we're going to move on with your life. She said, I know you're going to say that because I watched a lot of your videos. She already know I'm going to tell her that. And the reason why I was because you telling me that, you with this guy and, he came back in your life and he's doing all the right things and all this stuff here. But, he want to go hang out and run the streets, and you're not that type of woman. You're not asking, do you want to get married? Yeah. This guy's not marriage material. If he want to run the streets all night, a husband don't be out. He need to be home. You need to be home. Once you get married, you need to be home with your wife and your family. You don't need to be running the streets 2 or 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You got a wife. You got a wife at home. You need to be home protecting your family. See, you don't need a man. That's why I told her to go about her business, because y'all ain't on the same page. Y'all not equally yoked. You see what I'm saying? And so you know the answer you know what I'm going to tell y'all already. She know what I'm going to tell her. She got that's a chicken dinner. And I will never go on a date with the chicken dinner no more. Drop that chicken dinner and wait on God to send you a winner. Okay? Because this man here, he has no respect for you. And God knows what he was talking to in Spanish to the waitress. He probably was just telling her. He probably was telling the waitress in Spanish that he just trying to hit you, trying to knock you off, smash. He's just a lot of time they do that, talking about you. You don't even know it. He probably was talking about you. You see what I'm saying? This guy has no respect for you at all. No respect for your time. You know, we gotta realize when the man is serious about you, he's not gonna be on the phone with nobody. He gonna give you his undivided attention. He gonna give you his undivided attention. This man have not given you his undivided attention. He ain't serious. This man supposed to walk you to that car, open that car door up for you, and hold the car door and let you sit down in the car, and then tell you to call. You see what I'm saying? Tell you to call him when you made it home safe. If he see you ain't call him by a certain time, he should have called you. Hey, I was just checking on you. I didn't hear from you. I want to make sure you're all right. Because what if you break down on the way home? You see what I'm saying? He concerned a man that's serious about you, even though he's not your man, even though y'all not exclusive. But when he have an idea that you the girl and you gorgeous to him, he gonna want to make sure you get home safe. And he should have called you. Hey, how you doing? I'm just checking on you. If you didn't call him right away, just checking on you, making sure you're okay. You need me to, anything, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, no problem. That's what real men do. And the thing about it with a lot of these men in this generation is they just don't know about manhood. And that's what I'm saying. This guy here, he's spoiled. He feels as though like he's entitled. And all he want to do when the guy don't respect you like that, when the guy don't tell you to call him when you make it home, when the guy don't open the car door for you, you know what he want to do to you, sis? He just want to do like he did the other woman, his ex. He want to fornicate with you. That's it. He just want to fornicate with you. That's why he want to take you out on a date. He don't want to take you out on a date to get to know you, to build for you, because he think that you could be his wife. He don't see you. You are a wife, but he don't want a wife. He too immature to see that you're a wife, and you are a wife. You're a God-fearing woman. You're classy. You're abstinent. You're not really celibate. You're abstinent. It's the difference between celibate and abstinence, and I ain't know this here, but celibate is like you just living a life without, the F word forever. Like, you just gonna totally live for God or totally live without that. You never gonna get married. Abstinence is you abstaining to marriage, so you really abstinence, and you've been abstinent for 2 years. You see what I'm saying? And you don't want nobody that can't control his desires, his flesh. This man gonna cheat on you. This man will cheat on you. You see what I'm saying? And thing about it is, I always say, look at a man's character. You see right now, this man does not have no character. He ain't had no character at all. No character. And he bold enough to sit here and tell you, what he was doing with his ex and all that here. He on a date with you. He shouldn't even brought his ex up. Y'all trying to get to know each other. That's y'all first date. Y'all trying to get to know each other. You see what I'm saying, sis? So you got you a chicken dinner. You got a chicken dinner. You need to drop that chicken dinner and wait on God to send you a winner. This guy is just a complete version of a clown in a crown. If you look at clown in the dictionary, you're going to see a picture right there. He had no respect for you. For him to sit there and hold a phone conversation for a long time with another woman on a date with you, he don't respect you. And all he want to do is just one thing. That's it. That's why he want to take you out on a date for. And you should even never be on a date with him, man, because this man rejected you the first time. The reason why he rejected you for another woman because you're not his wife. A man ain't gonna never reject his wife. He ain't gonna never reject the one that's for him. That's the reason why he rejected you the first time, because you're not his wife. So now that didn't work with the other one. I think I finished using her. I ain't gonna say it didn't work, because that could have worked. But the reason why it didn't work because he was just using her for S, just to lay her down. So when he got done with her, guess what? Now he want to come back to you. get you, lay you down. Now he got a soul tie with you, and this is what a lot of men doing. Not all, but a lot of men doing it in this generation. You see what I'm saying? And a man like this here, he don't deserve you. You see what I'm saying? He don't deserve you. And you should have never went out on a date with this man, because this man, if he really saw you as a wife, and like I said, you a wife. You already a wife. But he's too immature to see you as a wife. You know, immature man like this right here, it takes a mature man, to know whether or not he dealing with a wife. It takes a mature man to know the value of a queen. This man don't know your value. He don't know your value. You see what I'm saying? He don't know how valuable you is, because he did not respect you. This man dishonor. He dishonor you. When a man know your value, that's right, Behold. And when the man see you as the prize, see you're right. He arrogant, and he see himself as being the prize. But when the man see you as being the prize, and when this man have value for you, he's gonna open the car door for you. He's gonna tell you to call me when you make it home. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna be a gentleman. Whenever a man's not being a gentleman to you, that's it. And that's what I mean by making the man work for you. Making the man work for you. And I talked about this in my last previous videos about making a man run a marathon, not a sprint. A sprint, 10 yards, 20 yards, and you see what I'm saying? But when you make a man run a marathon, he doing the work, courting you, taking you out, opening the door, talking to you, getting to knowing you, and all that kind of stuff right there. And you don't know, this man got a soul tie with his ex, and you don't need that. You don't need no man gonna come to you and give you a soul tie. You don't know what souls he tied to with that woman. You see what I'm saying? So, sis, drop that chicken dinner. Drop that chicken dinner, girl. Get you a winner, cause he ain't the one. You shouldn't even never went on a date with that man. Cause how you gonna choose somebody else, and then he get her on her back. Now he coming to you. He coming to you because now he want to get you on your back. Now what he gonna do? He gonna put you in that smash session. Now he just want to smash and dash. When a man disrespect women like that, and he dating them, don't respect women, he just want to smash and dash. He just want to smash and dash. You see what I'm saying? Angel, a guy I met recently, made attempts to love me. Yeah, and that's what they doing. The way I'll tell y'all in my video today is, you know, time. Time is one thing that can protect a woman, if a man have bad intention. It's just by taking your time, y'all taking y'all time, and you allowing this man to run a marathon, put the work in on a consistent basis, with you not giving it up. And that's why, like I said, that's why, a lot of men don't respect women, because women have made it easy for men. You see what I'm saying? So this is why, love work. When they love up, that's why it work, because it works for women who does not know their value and their worth. You see what I'm saying? All that man gotta do, come in her like, love bump for her for like 2 or 3 weeks, run a sprint. Then he go get a ring put on her finger, and she go along with it, and she don't even know this man got wrong intentions. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff what I'm telling y'all, it's just you loving yourself. The reason why a lot of women watch the videos and reading the books, but they can't follow through with what we're saying, because it's self-love, loneliness. I wish I knew all about love, and consistency for 6 months. I would have never dated most of the guys in my past. Yeah. And the good thing about it, Keys, now you learning, and you just got to move forward. But that's why I do what I do. You know, you welcome, Angel. That's why I do what I do, though. Because a lot of stuff women have not been taught. Women have not been taught this stuff. Your ego video was absolutely amazing. Thank you, B Hope. See, a lot of stuff was not taught to women. The thing I'm telling y'all. Society, like my man, R.C. Blake say, society have influenced women. Like you said, female slave condition. You know, and when they done that, they spoil men. This is why men do what they do, because women don't hold these men accountable. Women don't force these men to run a marathon. It's easy to get a woman. All you gotta do is come in her like love bump and then tell her all this good stuff. I want to marry you, make you wifey and all that here, and then the woman in the bed with the man. You see what I'm saying? Getting up all her goods, and like my man Blake say, now you got a PhD woman got manipulated by a GED man, a GED man. You see what I'm saying? Because when you look at it as a woman, you much smarter than that. You got more dignity than that. You got more class than that. But it's all about how a woman love herself, man. When you love yourself, it won't even be a problem with you, doing what you learn on the videos. Neither I'm learning so much. My mother was unable to teach me. My father couldn't. He committed. Oh wow. Oh man, sorry for your loss, sis. Man. Yeah, yeah, and wow, that's something else. That's something else. And a lot of times, parents just don't know. Your mother. If you would knew the story that she had, what she been through, you probably would understand. Men don't come around every 15 minutes like the bus. So when one suddenly comes along, women get excited, but we have to remember not to fall for the game. Yeah, that's the main thing. And I just tell one of my clients, when the man come along, that's when a lot of women get excited. They already want to on the first date. They want to put them on Facebook. Me and my man, God brought us together. God blessed this union, all they here. And, like, you don't, like, and then when they put them on Facebook too soon, they see the red flag. But now you want to make it work because you don't want to look like a fool on Facebook. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I tell y'all, all that getting excited and stuff, flashing the men on Facebook and all that here. Don't make a fool of yourself. You don't know nothing about this man. Nothing about this man. And like I said, when you first meet a man, that's his representative. That's his representative, and he gonna come, and a lot of women like, oh, ask him his attention. He's not gonna tell you the truth. You definitely you gotta put your discernment on, and use your intuition. Your intuition gonna tell you everything you need to know. My father was never around to teach me or other males role models. Didn't you're teaching in my life. That's wow. Yeah, and that's the thing, Queen Keith. That's why God, you know, using men like me for women like you. The Bible says God will do a new thing. God is doing a new thing in the generation. Raising up men to speak in the lives of women from a man perspective. Because a lot of stuff a woman don't know. I can tell you a man just want to get you, in the bed. Like I just read the email that somebody sent me. He don't respect her. He just wanna, when a man into you, he gonna be telling you, hey, call me when you make it home. He gonna open the door for you. He gonna be trying to impress you. That man ain't even trying to impress her. That's how you know he just wanted to smash and dash. I was with dates, opening doors and all. In the end, when I questioned him looking at other women online, he got upset and ended the relationship. I let him go and block him. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. Let him go ahead and block him. That way he can't come back. Cause a lot of time he'll come back. They'll come back. They want to come back and see how you doing. You know, and usually around the holidays, when they come back, they want to see if you lonely, you miss, you know what I'm saying? So they can come in and do that love bump again, the love bumping, you know, and you fall for it again. Oh, yo, man, this ain't no, he got you again, you know. And this is why I tell women like, don't keep letting a man walk in and out of your life as he please. My dad wasn't around either, but he was a womanizer anyway. Broke and lived off my stepmom. Wow, man, it's okay. My father was a yeah. Oh wow, man, you are absolutely right. It's time for us to uh, sit back like queen, like the queen we are. Yeah, yeah. Avoiding the big greed. Yeah, you know that's the thing. You know it's time for the queen. And here's the thing, man. You know the women who and these not bad women like the pick Mishas. You know I won't say pick Misha's a bad woman. You know pick Misha just don't love herself. You know she looking for love. A lot of time a woman could be a pick Misha out of like some of y'all didn't have a father figure. You know out of hurt, out of loneliness, low self esteem. That's what make a woman become a pick Misha. So pick Misha is not always a bad woman. You know, it's just that she want love, but she want going about it the wrong way. You know, but those type of women who make it harder for women who hold men accountable, women who got standards, women who got morals and values. You know what I'm saying? And you know, those type of women are not getting married because we got so many pick Mishas who've been influenced by society to let a man do this, hold a man down, and ride or die. You know, all this stuff that have came out have really taught women to just let men walk all over you, disrespect you, dishonor you, and that's why we have a lot of men with the traits of a narc. You know, I'm not saying they narcs, but they got a lot of them traits. You know, and that's the average man behavior. You know, in 2021. You know, because once you spoil a man, they feel like they entitled. And a lot of men feel that way when it comes down to women. You know, they're entitled to your body. You know, even your money. And you tell them no, they look at you like you crazy. You know, like hold on, you told me no. You see what I'm saying? So because a lot of men have been, influenced by society to disrespect women. And women, some women, not all, the pick Mishas, they making it hard out here for the good women. But if every woman in this world will make a man run a marathon and don't give it up, make him run a marathon, these men gonna start treating women right. And like I was saying before, just because a man marry a woman doesn't mean it's for love. You see what I'm saying? A lot of women think, oh man, she winning, she got a ring, or she finna get married. A lot of these men sometimes a man marry a woman for help. That's why I tell y'all, whenever a man rushing, a lot of times a man will rush in a relationship just because he want help. He want a place to stay. And it works all the well, not all the time, but most of the time. I actually was thinking before I went, I should just cancel this date. I wasn't really motivated motivated to go. Just went to be social. Yeah, yeah. You should have just not even waste your time with that right there. You know. Oh, God bless you, Yanni. Um, Pitt Misha may get picked, but they never win. Yeah, she may get picked, but she not gonna win. She's not gonna win, because a man not gonna respect a woman like Pick Misha. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing that a lot of women gotta realize. This is why a lot of men, like I said in my video today, this is why a lot of men who married don't respect their wife. You know, so y'all gotta understand, man. The things I've been teaching lately, like this last couple of days, is about taking your time, getting to know a man, discerning a man, you know, and let this man build, and don't be in a rush because he telling you he want to marry you. I want to make you wife. A lot of men know that women want to hear that. They know that. They already know women want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? And it's just a trend now. Men tell a woman, he wants to marry them, and then a lot of women fall for it. Then, he dog them out. So, time taking like I said today, taking your time. Time will tell everything you need. Take your time and not being on your back. A man who with the wrong intention, he's not gonna last that long. You know, I was coaching a client and I told her, I'm proud of you. She stood off her back and she let this man pursue her, run a marathon. And 10 months later, she called that man cheating. You see what I'm saying? She didn't share her intuition off. If she would have been excited and lonely and desperate, she would share her intuition off. But her intuition was telling her that he was cheating. And kind of found out, she caught. You see what I'm saying? But because she didn't sleep with him, this is the thing. This is why I brought that up, because she didn't sleep with him. You see what I'm saying? She able to walk away and not be soul tied with him. Cause I told her, if you would have slept with him, you would have been soul tied. You see what I'm saying? You'd have been soul tied. It'd been much harder for you to let go. So I said, at least you still have your dignity and your pride, and you still got your crown on your head. That's what happened when you make a man run a marathon without giving it up so soon. That's what happens. The red flag gonna come. You're gonna see his intention. If he cheating, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it, and you're gonna be able to walk away from him because you never gave this man the most sacred part of you. The most sacred part of you is that. You see what I'm saying? And every time you give it that way to somebody who's not your husband, you're losing your value. Just like a car. The more a car have different owners, wear and tear on the car. So when that car leaves its lot, that car loses its value. You see what I'm saying? Loses its value. More owners, more action that car get in, the car gonna lose its value. You see what I'm saying? And that's how it is with a woman. Every time you let a man disrespect you and you give this man your body, you lowering your worth, your value as a woman. So, I told this young lady, man, I'm proud of you. In my coaching session, I said, I'm proud of you because, you didn't give it up. And that's what I be saying, taking your time, dating, let him court you. That way, when she caught him cheating, she was able to walk away. She was still hurt by it and everything, but it didn't affect her that bad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Yeah, Queens. But I'm gonna see if y'all got any more questions. Anybody got any more questions? But yeah, so move forward with your life, man. That's a chicken dinner. You know, real man. He all he want to do, and he's a man. He's a man that have a title. Or you say you got ministry background. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Look at his fruit. Look at his fruit, and he ain't really he ain't really about that. All that man gonna do is waste your time, waste your life, and that's it. But your husband, trust me, you ain't gotta worry about that, sis. He gonna respect you. Whenever a man does not respect and value you, he just want to smash. And that's how you know a man intentions too. If you don't feel like this man values you, if he's not opening the doors, but he gotta be doing that because somebody was just saying that a man was doing all that. So I want to break this down. Not every time a man open the door necessarily mean that he's doing it for the right reason. A man could be doing that too, just to smash. You see what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, when you let a man run a marathon, see what I'm saying? That's when see what I'm saying? It's be good in the beginning. They gonna do all that in the beginning. But if he got the wrong intention, guess what? He gonna stop. He gonna start slacking out. And definitely a lot of women go wrong at. They just let a man run a sprint, do all that, open the door. But when you want to know his true intentions, why he's doing that, is by not giving it up and being patient and just dating this guy, letting time play itself out. Time, I'm telling you now, that a man who playing a role, who doing all the open the doors with the wrong intention, paying for the days and treat like a queen with the wrong intention, he's not gonna last that long. Once he see that, you're not easy and you're not gonna let him get it, he gonna start getting discouraged. You see what I'm saying? She's not losing. She doesn't know her value. She's not losing it. Correction. Yeah. hmm She doesn't know her. They only want to open the door to make it seem like he's a gentleman. Don't believe him. Says he's and gonna do. Yeah. hmm They'll do all that stuff in the beginning, but trust me, when they see that you ain't falling for that, they're gonna back off. How do we donate to your channel? Um, on one of my videos, I got a cash app. Um, but I'm gonna put it in the description box. Um, but my cash app is $ Coach Roderick. $Coach RODERICK. You can just cash out me, whatever you feel led. Yeah, just cash out $Coach RODERICK. Yeah, I appreciate that too. God bless you. God bless you. Appreciate that. Really do. That's the key. Consistency for a long period of time. Like I told y'all, Jacob worked 14 years for Rachel. He had to, and I know in this day and age, a man don't have to do physical work, but, can he do that for a long period of time, though? Open up the doors and all this stuff here. That's how you know whether or not that a man is playing a role. You see what I'm saying? If you playing a role, that's not gonna last long. He gonna start ghosting you, start being distant. Otherwise, once he see that you ain't falling for that, he gonna go. Also, if I have to tell you to open doors, then you definitely not the man for me. Keep it moving. Yeah, that's true. It should already be in him. You know. I hate that if I gotta tell you open door, you have it already. It should be already. Hold my arm to help me feel safe and being alone. Yeah, I'll give it to you, Yanni. You're right about that. That's something that a man should know. Jiggle work, his biscuits all for Rich. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. When a man see that you gorgeous, you beautiful, man, please, man, please. That's why Rachel, Jacob was crazy about Rachel, because the Bible says she was fine, she was pretty, and she and Rachel ain't had to do nothing. Rachel had to do nothing. Rachel had to do was just look pretty. That's it. Jacob did all the work. And that's where a lot of women going wrong at. So many women are leading in relationships, initiating marriage, and this is where a lot of women go wrong at. Yeah, I had to drink a little water. My mouth was getting a little dry. You know what I'm saying? Back to what I said before. It's all about you loving yourself and respecting yourself. And I think one thing that gets a lot of women is loneliness. Loneliness. A lot of when a woman and here's one thing, and society have taught women this here. Society had taught women this here. If you want to get over a man, get up on another man. And whenever you do that, you're gonna end up picking the same thing who just hurt you. I say it even in coaching. That's how I tell my clients that when you went wrong at you haven't healed yet. You just can't get out of one thing and go in the other one. You're gonna keep doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna keep doing the same thing. So if a woman is not fully healed, she's not gonna choose, so she's gonna choose from the place of loneliness. She's gonna see all the red flags, and that's what a lot of women go wrong at. If women can overcome that loneliness, they'll be able to walk away from the clown. Coach Rod can do the right thing, and these clowns with no character are still gonna be who they are. Yeah, that's true. Coach, you can do the right. Yeah, that is true. I swear it ain't that serious. Uh, Happy New Year to you, Nate. You see what I'm saying? But the things I be sharing with y'all, man, it's just some stuff that God give me, God lay on my heart, and because a lot of women don't know. A lot of women don't know, and that's like I telling y'all about this female mentor, and you know what I'm saying, she don't mean no harm by it, but she always tell women, no, ask a man your intentions. And you could ask him that, but you if you ask 10 men that, 9 of them men gonna tell you a lie. I might say all 10 might tell you a lie. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna be honest with you and tell you what their intentions is. That's when your discernment gotta kick in that. You see what I'm saying? That's when your discernment gotta kick in that. I overlooked a lot of red flags in my last relationship, but I know better now. The time you can't get back. It's hard to believe a man that you're with if he's telling everything in women that are beautiful. Yeah, and this is the thing about it. Like I'm glad you said you fell for you overlooked the red flag, but you learned from that. That's the thing. Um, like the song say, everybody plays a fool, no exception to the rule. It's all right. Everybody have been tricked. Everybody have failed. And did poor judgment, overlook red flags. But the good thing about it though, are you learning? You see what I'm saying? You learning. You not keep making the same mistake over and over again. You know. Happy New Year, Glory. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I try to get to some women like stop making them the same thing over and over again. Start watching the videos. Start taking the courses, reading the books. Me, RC Blade, Tony, all us, and you still doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Doing the same thing. And two, a woman, values herself. Cause I can tell you all day your value, but it's all start with you. It all start with you. You see what I'm saying? But it takes a strong woman to walk away from a man that's not treating her right, to reject a man, it takes a woman of character, a woman of morals, a woman that respects herself, a woman that have boundaries and say, you know what, I'm happy single. Not saying that she don't want to never get married, but I'm happy single. And that's the problem that a lot of women gotta overcome. Is that loneliness. You gotta learn how to be happy single. And you can. And temporarily though. You see what I'm saying? I am worthy of a godly, masculine, and loving husband of character. Amen. Sure enough is. Why do we come across a lot of men who don't respect and value themselves? Yeah, society teaches men that. You know, society teaches men that. Look at all of the technology and social media. You go on YouTube. You got the alpha males, you got all the pill males. You see what I'm saying? Influence of social media. This is what. This is why men are the way they are. And like I was talking about my video I did earlier today. Men back in the days are different from the men now. Because those men, they wasn't spoiled. They had discipline. They had to work. If you want a man, if you don't know how to use your hands to fix on stuff. Every man back in those days, not every man, but the majority of men back in those days, they knew how to fix on stuff around the house because they couldn't afford to always call somebody, even if they had to do what we used to call nigger rig, like rig stuff up. Back in the day, we used to call it, in rig. You know what I'm saying? Even if they had to rig something up, but and like I was telling you before, I was talking to the older women at my church, and they were like, man, I want to see a man fix the sink. I want to see a man, cut the grass. I want to see, and that's what impressed the older women. And back in those days, if you ain't working, you ain't laying up with these women. You probably had some women that hold men down, but that was very rare. If you did that back in the day, that was a disgrace. Disgrace to be to you holding the man down. The old school women, if you ain't working, you see what I'm saying? No, you that's a turnoff. They wanted them hardworking men, and that can provide and use his hands. That's what they look for. You see what I'm saying? But it's just men just spoil. In this generation, they always had things easy. And whenever you spoil a man, they feel entitled. They feel like they the prize. That's why a lot of men right here about they the prize. They spoil. A real man like myself know that women are the prize. Cause God gave woman to men as a gift. A woman is a gift from God. And the woman is the only thing that can bring a man favor. So who the prize? If 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 the woman brings the man favor, who the prize? Then if you read the book of Proverbs, it's talking about the Proverbs 31 woman. The Proverbs 31 woman says she enriches her husband's life. She enriches her husband's life. You see what I'm saying? So who the prize? But now you got these men around talking about, women at the prize. Oh, I'm the prize. Boy, you come on now. You feminine, boy. You talking about you the prize? Come on. Any real man know that, the woman is the prize. But a lot of these men so spoiled, they right talking about, I'm the prize. Yeah, Yanni. I have hope in men today because of you. Yeah, there are some good men out there. There are some good men out there. They may not coming out a dime in a dozen, but they out there. But you just have to be patient, and make sure you're not overlooking the good man because he don't meet a certain type, And then you be like, wait, no, I see my husband. Well, God say, well, I don't want you a man who it wasn't that tall like you want him, but he was good looking. character and everything. And a lot of women, oh, he too nice. And I told one of my clients, man, I don't want to big up no man cause he too nice, man. Come on now. But just some things about some queens they got to work on. Satan is switching the roles of men and women. So society, the females is yeah, that's true. And I did a video about that. How society is um, feminizing the men and masculinizing the women. You see what I'm saying? Telling women, oh, hold a man down. You can pay for the dates. You can do this here. But they don't understand is when a woman is taking care of a man, when a woman is holding the man down, she walking in masculinity. And if any man sit there and let a woman take care of him, and he don't go take care of himself, he feminine. He feminized. So this is what society have taught. Hold him down, girl. Don't leave no man. And I did a video about that. The red pill stuff is evil. Yeah, it's so enough here. I did a video about that. Um, how society are feminizing men and masculinizing the women. I did a video about that a couple of weeks ago. So um, that's what's going on. A lot of these men, a lot of times women ask me, "Go Rob, why men don't pursue me?" A lot of that got to do with feminization of men. They don't understand masculinity. To pursue, hunt, to provide for and protect, and you see what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what you're right about that. The roles have been reversed in society. I blame the enemy for that. It's a spirit behind that. We are in spiritual warfare. So I blame the enemy for that. I'm 46, happy single because I am focusing on me. Amen. 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 That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm sure if the right man come along and pursue her, she'll. But she happy. She said she's single and focus on her. And that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. If he submits to Christ, he will love me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree with that 100%. Agree with that 100%. But anyways, y'all, it's New Year's now. Yep, made it 12 o'clock, y'all. And I want to say thank y'all for bringing the New Year's in with me. Man, I am so burnt out right now. Happy New Year to everybody, man. If you still have breath in your body right now, you got something to thank God for. Because with this 19, a lot of people have not made it. I think we lost 300 some thousand people. We losing 3,000 some people every day. So happy New Year, Grace. God bless your sis, amazing Grace. So Coach Rod, what you saying is you'll never dog out a female. Oh, me. Oh, I want never dog out a female. No, not me. No, I got too much character for that and too much respect for women because of what I do. You know, I can't. I'm not. I don't want to be a hypocrite. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to be on here empowering women, then dogging women out. My purpose hold me accountable because of my integrity. I got too much integrity to dog a woman out, and that's why men dog women out. That's why men because they ain't got no integrity and they're not in their purpose. So absolutely. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna come back on in the morning. Let me get some sleep, man. Man, I'm burnt out. But like I said, Happy New Year to you guys, man. Happy New Year's to you, Queens. God's been so good to us, man. We made it through. If you're on this live right now, you made it through one of the toughest years, in a long time. And God is good. I have known some people, that I once was friends with, didn't make it this year. They had the 19. The 19 took them out. So, but thank God though that everybody that's on this live still alive, still got breath in your body. You have something to praise God for. All right. Good night, y'all. I'm gonna come back on in the morning with another video. Happy New Year to everybody, and God bless.